Some really good racing. I feel like the sun's getting worse now with the
yeah, the reflection. Yeah.
Might need some sunscreen for the afternoon row.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, totally. It's surprising sitting out. Well, and when it gets up to 17, for sure.
All right, first boat coming into view.
Bow number 2.
Bow number 2, Redwood Scullers.
Cassidy Avila, Jiwoo O, Layla Abo, Doran Flynn, and Sophia Tafoya. They won Youth Nationals in 2024 and placed 3rd last year, as we mentioned.
Having a great race this year.
Yeah. So now you can see the difference here for the 4s versus the quad. Got 8 oars versus 4. Each rower has 2 versus 1 big one.
So that's bow number 2, just approaching Cambridge Boat Club player. That's Redwood Scullers. And they're followed by compatriots, bow 4, Los Gatos, also from California.
Yeah. Simon Stokes, Cassidy Coughlin, Scarlett Koch, Emerson Adams, and Harriet Cheatham.
Little bit of California rivalry.
Yeah. And we've got 2 boats side by side here coming next around the turn. Bow number 1 on the outside, bow number 3 on the inside.
Bow number 1, Notre Dame, down from Welland in Ontario. It's small club crew coming down from Ontario. Welcome to the Charles.
Bow number 3 is Nereid from Rutherford, New Jersey. Yeah, some good racing, good side-by-side racing here. Half mile to go. So coming up here next with the red oars along the buoy line, bow number 8, making a nice move. St. Catharines from St. Catharines, Ontario. On the outside, bow 5, Long Beach Junior Crew, another California crew.
Maybe that California weather is conducive to sculling. They're producing some great boats here.
Absolutely. Bow number 7 right after. That's the Kent School from Kent, Connecticut. And bow 6 behind them, Maritime Rowing Club in East Norwalk, Connecticut. So a few Connecticut crews right behind them.
Maybe it's states that start with C that produce good scullers.
Yeah, some good sculling programs out west for sure. And in Connecticut.
All right, next up we have bow 10, the HOCR School from Dallas, Texas.
In bow 9 on the inside, that's Connecticut from Norwalk, Connecticut. They requalified from this event from last year. They had a good finish last year, so good for them.
Bow 14, taking a really tight line on the buoys. Really good steering from that Cox in bow 14 is Row America Rye.
Yeah, also really good line on the buoys is bow number 12. That's Norwalk River, another Norwalk crew. Samantha Sieber, Zoe Bienstock, Anna Coppola, River Trotter, and Ella Carbonaro.
And bow 13 in the dark boat, that's Argonaut from Toronto. Charlotte Hastings, Paige Hayworth, Natalie McClure, Jacqueline Cruikshank, and Rosemary Ostrowski. Welcome to the Charles, Argonaut.
Now, all 3 of those coxswains having a really strong line across right around the turn and now making the move to the other side of the river to make the right-hand turn. They're followed up by bow number 11.
That's Miami Beach Rowing Club from Miami, Florida. Ruby Andras, Valentina Buttori, Valdivia, Alexandria Dotsenko, Allegra Steen, and Paulina Calderon. Half a mile to go.
Okay, coming around the turn behind them, bow number 15 from New Hampshire, Great Bay. Joseph Vanasco, Annabelle Getchell, Olivia Tiran, Hannah Bogle, and Amble Fernald.
And then bow 16, Germantown Friends from Philadelphia in the white boat just passing CBC, approaching CBC right now.
And the red boat, with their red oars with the black and white logo, is CRI, bow number 18. They're followed by our friends up the river, Riverside Boat Club, bow number 17.
Go Stripes.
Yeah. Coming up next, bow 20. Thunder Crew from Richmond, British Columbia. Kate Hegarty, Lucy Finlayson, Quan Jin Wang, Julia Bordreau, and Nora Harp Lopez.
21 on the buoys and 19 airside.
Okay, the next crew side by side on the buoys is bow 21, South Jersey Rowing.
And White Marsh, bow 19, closest to Cambridge Boat Club.
Yeah, good side by side rowing here. Okay, bow 23 coming next. Nixiuna, upstate New York. Yep. And bow 25 behind them, just TriStar from Knoxville, Tennessee. Marissa Lang, Isabel Nelson, Paisley Saniger, Emma Huey, and Austin Burkhalter. Got a good body of water to row on down there. The Cumberland.
The bow 22, Oakneck Rowing. Oakneck Rowing Academy, bow 22 in the red boat, just approaching the CBC dock, going past the CBC dock now.
Yeah, and following them up in the white boat is bow 27, Niagara Falls, another Canadian crew.
'24 coming around the bend and approaching Cambridge Boat Club. That's Oyster Bay Community Rowing from Oyster Bay, New York.
And they're followed pretty closely by another one of our international crews, bow 30 from China, Pudong Vank. Good international contingent this year.
It is, yeah.
So we've got Oyster Bay right here coming through the bridge now, and followed by Pudong Vank. And 29 on the outside. Yeah, so on the inside we've got bow 31, Lake Phelan Rowing from St. Paul, Minnesota. And on the outside it's the Groton School from just a little bit outside of Boston.
So 31 and 29 approaching CBC here, and then they're followed by bow 33, which is Norwalk River, up from Connecticut.
And bow 28 behind them, Emma Skagg from Hooksett, New Hampshire. And bow 35 behind them, Seattle Preparatory School from Seattle, Washington, out on the West Coast.
37.
Behind them is bow 37.
Bow 37 is Bromfield Acton Boxborough,
Yeah,
local program.
Good local crew from just up the road. A few rowers in there that have been pretty successful going on to row in college. Johnny Greenberg's in that boat.
Then bow 32, that's Gentle Giant. Gentle Giant, a great partner with the head of the Charles.
Yep.
There's Eleanor Bogosian, Ollie Bronson, Celia Lavery, El Gis, and Madeline Zucker.
Looking good. Bow 36 behind them. That's Xavier Prep crew from Phoenix, Arizona. And they're followed by bow 38, which is First Coast from Jacksonville, Florida. Jillian Haynes, Audrey Jovel, Addison Hinton, Claire Calabrese, and Avisa Reze.
Then we've got bow 34 in the red tops. White boat, bow 34. That's Buffalo Seminary from Buffalo, New York.
And bow 39 behind them. That's GMS Rowing from New Milford, Connecticut. Marielle DeJesus, Alexandra Sixkay, Daphne Metz, Charlotte Perkis, and Valeria Sinagro. Looks like it. Yep, bow number 40 is coming next.
That's Elmwood from Ottawa, down from Canada. So this is the Elmwood crew approaching the Cambridge Boat Club now, entering their last half mile. Let's go, Elmwood.
Yeah, and behind them, with the Coxed taking a really nice line, oars over the buoys, keeping it tight. It's bow number 42. Which is Vashon Island in Washington, from Washington. Ruby Sorensen, Celine Delinas, Paige Gibbons, Ava Webb, and Gwyneth Ramney. Bow 43 behind them. That's Conshohocken from Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. And 41 behind them, CCHS crew from San Diego, California. So quite a few California crews in this race.
There really are, yeah. All right, so that's Conshohocken passing the Cambridge Boat Club right now in the white boat. And 41 in the red boat going past CBC right now. CCHS crew from San Diego, another California crew.
Yeah. Coming around the turn here next in the white boat. White oars is bow 48.
Bow 48. They're another international entry from Headington, which is just outside Oxford. They have some good rowing in Oxford, I've heard.
Yep, this is their first quad race. So Florence Reston, Ava Sarton, Ellie Price, Jess Wiggs, and Darcy Trotman. Sounds like they've got a pretty good cheering section out on the bridge. Bow 45 coming next.
Crew 45. This is North Carolina Rowing Center from Greensboro, North Carolina. Madeline Albright, Ava Anderson, Chloe Anderson, Naomi Way, and Catherine Lawrence. Last half mile, North Carolina. Take it home.
Okay, coming up next here, we got bow 46. Beaver Creek Sculling from Charlottesville, Virginia. Lena Walter, Amy Liu, Abigail Schultz, Colette Slots, and Anna Beck.
And that 49, it's another Hockaday crew from Dallas, Texas. In the red boat, that's Hockaday.
In bow 50 behind them, Brooks crew from North Andover, Mass., just up the road. Olivia Booth, Lauren DeBerry, Caitlin Clark, Addison Duval, and Catherine Casey. 51 on the inside is Ravanna from Charlottesville. And 44 is closer to the boat club here. It's Dublin School from Dublin, New Hampshire. And 53 is following them in the blue boat. That's One Arlington Rowing from Arlington, Virginia. And last, 47 coming here close is Bishop Ireton High School from Alexandria, Virginia. So a few Virginia crews keeping close together. '52 is the crew from Lincoln Park Boat Club in Chicago. My old club. Really good, solid group of rowers, both on the youth and on the master side. Looking good. Half mile to go.
All right, Lincoln Park, that's you they're cheering for.
Okay, coming next here, a little bit of space, is bow 54, Blair from Blairstown, New Jersey. Chandler Wildrick, Reagan O'Connell, Victoria Ross, Ella Poliquin, and Sophia Shaw. They've got some nice clean water to row in. No boats around. It makes it a little easier.
It does. Beautiful conditions, just generally.
Oh, yeah, there's really no wind. Looking over at all the flags, there's not much wind, not much movement. So 54 is Blair coming by, and then we've got bow 26.
Bow 26. Lake Lanier Rowing Club. This is a team of girls that started rowing in middle school and includes the team captain, Madison Ming. Lake Lanier, welcome to the Charles.